Planting wheat using a tractor involves several important steps and factors to consider for a successful crop. Here is a step-by-step guide along with the key considerations. Step 1. Prepare the field. Field selection. Choose a suitable field with well-drained soil and adequate sunlight for wheat cultivation. Soil testing. Conduct a soil test to determine pH levels and nutrients deficiencies. Adjust soil pH and nutrient level as needed. Previous crop residues. Remove any crop residues or debris from the previous season to prevent interference with planting. Step 2. Tractor and equipment preparation. Select the right tractor. Ensure that the tractor is appropriate for the size of your field and the equipment you will be using. Attach the seeder. Connect the weed seeder or drill to the tractor. Make sure it is in good working condition and properly calibrated. Calibration. Calibrate the seeder to ensure accurate seed placement and spacing. Step 3. Seed selection and preparation. Choose quality seed. Select high quality wheat seed from a reputable source. Ensure that the seed is disease-free and properly stored. Seed treatment. Consider treating the seed with fungicides or insecticide if necessary to protect against pests and diseases. Seed rate. Determine the appropriate seeding rate based on the variety of wheat and the target plant population. Step 4. Planting depth. Set the seeder to the correct planting depth. Typically, 1 to 2 inches for wheat, depending on soil moisture and condition. Spacing. Adjust the seeder to achieve the desired row spacing and seed spacing within rows. Speed. Maintain a consistent speed while planting to ensure even seed distribution. Seed placement. Ensure that the seeder places the seed at the correct depth and spacing for optimal germination. Check depth and seed placement. Periodically check the planting depth and seed placement to make sure it is consistent throughout the field. Step 5. Fertilization. Fertilizer application. Consider applying a balanced fertilizer at planting time based on soil test recommendations and crop nutrients requirements. Incorporation. Sometimes you might incorporate fertilizer into the soil during planting to ensure efficient nutrient uptake. Step 6. Weed control. Pre-emergent herbicides. Depending on weed pressure, consider applying pre-emergent herbicide to control weeds before they become a problem. Step 7. Post-planting consideration. Monitor emergence. Keep an eye on the emergence of wheat seedlings. Assess plant stands and address any issues promptly. Irrigation. Depending on local climate and soil moisture condition, consider irrigation if needed for proper germination and early growth. Pest and disease monitoring. Monitor the crop for pests and diseases and take appropriate action if problems arise. Step 8. Harvest and post-harvest management. Timing. Harvest wheat at the right maturity stage to maximize yield and quality. Storage. Properly store harvested wheat in clean and dry condition to prevent spoilage. Step 9. Learn and adapt.
Yes.
Record keeping. Maintain records of planting dates, varieties, fertilizer application, and yields to learn from each season and make informed decisions for the next season. Lastly, key considerations. Consider crop rotation to reduce the risk of pests and diseases. Secondly, pay attention to local weather condition and forecast for optimal planting times. Also, adjust planting practices based on your specific region's climate and condition. Lastly, stay informed about best management practices for wheat cultivation in your area, including any local regulation. By following these steps and considering these factors, you can plant wheat effectively using a tractor and increase your chances of a successful wheat crop.